Reflection feels like the most responsible thing to do. It looks mature, measured, thoughtful. What do you do when you reflect? You pause, you step back, you try to understand what you're actually doing with your life. You tell yourself you're being careful, that you're not rushing, that you're respecting the weight of the decision. You think before you move, you analyze before you commit, and you want clarity first. And from the inside, it feels like progress, like restraint, like intelligence. From the outside, nothing moves. Reflection does help at first. It creates distance from impulse. It interrupts reaction. It replaces noise with coherence. So, early reflection matters. It stops you from living someone else's script. It forces you to slow down when momentum would have carried you somewhere unconscious. It gives language to dissatisfaction before it hardens into resentment. This phase is necessary. It's how people wake up. It's how they realize something isn't aligned. It's how they prevent obvious mistakes. So when someone says, I'm still figuring things out, they're not lying. That explanation used to be true. There was a time when reflection changed things, when thinking led to reorientation, when insight altered behavior. That's why this frame feels trustworthy, because it worked before. But there's a point where reflection stops doing that. No new options appear. No constraints change. No additional information alters what's possible. You already know what the paths look like. You already understand the trade-offs. You already see where each direction leads. The thoughts don't just evolve anymore. They just arrive with better wording. And yet, the thinking continues. Not because there's more to discover, but because choosing would collapse something. This is the moment most people miss. Because nothing breaks. Nothing forces your hand. There's no external deadline. You just stay inside your head a little longer. And that extra distance feels responsible, even disciplined. You don't feel stuck. You feel thoughtful. You don't feel reckless. You feel responsible. And because nothing feels wrong, nothing demands an end. A few things quietly reinforce this state. First, thinking carries no reputational risk. You can examine your life endlessly without being seen trying or failing or committing to something that might not even work. Second, reflection preserves optionality. As long as you're thinking, nothing is closed. As long as you're thinking, nothing is lost. And as long as you're thinking, nothing becomes irreversible. And third, reflection absorbs anxiety without resolving it. Think about how long you've been asking better questions. Maybe a month, a year, maybe even longer. You're not just stuck, you're just suspended. Because reflection gives tension somewhere to go without requiring a decision that would expose you to consequence. So the pressure dissipates. But the conditions don't change. That's why this phase feels calm, even virtuous. That's why it can last for years. Not because people are lazy, but because nothing hurts enough to make stopping obvious. The tell isn't how much you think, it's how little changes afterwards. If your questions keep getting sharper, but your days stay the same, you're no longer reflecting, you're maintaining. You're maintaining distance from consequence. You're maintaining the sense that you're being intentional. And you maintain a version of clarity that never asked for a commitment in the first place. And at that point, reflection starts being a tool. It becomes a buffer, and buffers feel safe. So, the year ends. The calendar turns either way. The notes get cleaner. The language improves. And somehow, you're still standing in the same place with a more sophisticated explanation for why. Reflection isn't supposed to last forever. It's supposed to end the moment it stops costing you anything.